You know, I was thinking recently, I just was considering my car, and I was just kind of thinking that I really like it. Like, I like driving my car. Like, it feels pretty good, you know? Because, like, my car, it knows everything, okay? It knows, like, everything, literally everything, just knows everything. And I can be like I can be as dumb as possible, and I can drive my car still, because I don't need any intelligence to drive my car. And because I just press on a gas pedal, and then my car goes. And thusly, that allows me to think about other things while I'm driving my car. See, if you notice, even like right now, I can drive my car, 2, have a conversation with my telephone, and 3, think. Okay, I can do all those 3 things simultaneously, and there's no trouble whatsoever. You know, my car knows that I don't necessarily like the temperature outside, right? So it blows cold air on me if I want it to, and if the air system isn't broken. And also, you know, my car, it has this thing. So if by some miracle, all of the safety precaution systems that have been put into it, such as, you know, as easy to drive that a 2-year-old could do it, if somehow I manage to go beyond all of those safety systems, then, you know, I smack into somebody else's car, and this will prevent me from flying through my windshield, you know? And not that would necessarily be terrible to fly through the windshield, because so long as I didn't die or whatever, then it could be fun, you know, if I could remember it. But I don't think I would remember it, because I'm pretty sure that as a traumatic incident like that, I'm pretty sure that my brain would wipe the memory, because it was too traumatic and it was too shocking, and the brain didn't like looking at that memory anymore, so he just decides to erase me flying through my windshield but the whole point is that I'm not flying through my windshield, because this will stop that from happening, okay? I might bonk my head on my airbag that pops out faster than my head can move toward the steering wheel, which is where it would like to hit. But yeah, sometimes also when I'm driving my car, okay, sometimes I like looking back on other times when I was driving my car. Like, not necessarily look forward to the future. Like, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up at 8 and my car will be outside, okay? It will be available for driving by myself, by me, and that will be great, so I can look forward to that. But sometimes while I'm driving my car, I like to look back to other times that I was driving my car, right? While I'm driving my car, I like thinking about other times when I was driving my car. And it's like a double, it's like an amplification of car driving pleasure. So instead of just driving your car right now, you're also remembering driving your car somewhere else. Maybe you were, you know, running away from the cops and having lots of fun adrenaline, or maybe you were taking Dad's old Crown Victoria out into the field and spinning hookers, doing hookers, as he said. That was a very funny story that he said. He was telling it actually at our wedding. He was telling, no, the rehearsal. But he was telling that, and he you know, in his little deal, he made some mention of Gary. I caught Gary doing hookers in the field, and he was talking about me being in the Crown Victoria, like spinning around and making donuts, but he called it doing hookers, and everybody was laughing. And my dad he's like, "Oh, they like me." I don't know, you know, he didn't know. I don't think he knew what he said, but it was pretty funny. So, yeah. So, you know, while I'm driving my car right now, I can also be in my imagination driving my car and doing hookers in the field at the same time. So it's amplification, and it's great. Yeah, like driving my car is like, it feels like my car is hugging me. Like the whole car is hugging me and making sure that I don't get hurt. And it's really beautiful, you know. Sometimes you just want to like give your car a hug and you know, give them like a steering wheel rub, and just show some appreciation for really taking care of your kind of dumbass sometimes. You know, you're a dumbass sometimes, like everybody's a dumbass sometimes. Maybe you don't necessarily deserve all of that high technology that's all there just to protect you while you bitch and moan about everything else. You know, like maybe you should just give your car a hug every once in a while, and yeah, that could be good. I really love driving my car. Like it just makes me happy.